Hey guys, and we are back, and we're better than ever. Look at my fucking new epic sword, mate. The Sword of Kings. Right, it's been a while since I last played. I still remember how to play, but I'm just saying. And I am like uploading very infrequently. But there's a very good reason behind that, and that is I have fucking life outside of this. I have a life. I have other shit that I need to be doing. That is hard to find time sometimes in the days. Or the effort, if you know what I mean, like what word am I looking for? I am looking for a very specific word, and like it's not coming to my mind at this very moment in time. The determination, no. The willpower, no. Willpower makes it sound. Just like the excitement, I guess, like to play, like just the feeling of like I should play this. Okay, dude, we are fucking strong. Right, so when we last left off, shit happened. We went into the Sword of Kings. We didn't destroy the Nef site. We've kept it, although we noticed that the Nef site is in fact scared of the Sword of Kings, so we very much know that the Sword of Kings is able to actually destroy it. Then we've seen that the Empire is sort of like staging some sort of large aerial assault. We are heading back now to, is it Mount Bur-Omisace? I've completely forgotten the fucking name, but we're headed back there because that looks like where the Empire are heading. So more likely shit is going to go down there. Boom, recapped. Remember off the top of your head, didn't even have to go back on the video. That's how in tune I am with what we're doing. Thank you, people. Right. Now, we could have teleported back, but why the fuck would we miss out on XP? It makes no sense. And it's not even that far away. It's literally a hop, jump, and a skip, as one might say. It's a hop, jump, and a skip away. So what's happened? What's been happening lately in the world? Like, not only talk about anime, but let's sort of like delve off somewhere. Oh shit, it's a fucking air thing. Should be here for a while. Right, who's got me some white magics? You. Just burn that bitch. Fucking hell, fire is strong. Right, she can just do that again. So like, I think like the biggest thing that I see a lot lately is FORTNITE. Now, ooh, fucking title fucking grabber here. No, I just generally want to talk about FORTNITE. I have never played a single battle royale game other than the Minecraft Hunger Games thing, which they basically taken. I have never played FORTNITE. I have never played PUBG. PUBG just looks to me fucking terrible, and it's like £20. It just seems like far too much for that game. It does not even look fucking worth the money. I can't imagine myself thoroughly enjoy. What the fuck am I doing here? Thoroughly enjoying playing it. But at this moment in time, I get sick. I think people have short-term memories. But then, I don't even think it's that. I feel like it's just like, there's always like a new big genre of game that comes out. And it always attracts mainly like a very young crowd who are not very much aware of games and shit which have come before it. Did they die or something? Or did they fly away? Did we kill them? Yeah, they're very not aware of like stuff that's come before, and it's basically the exact same thing. Like, you see people saying that Fortnite's changing the gaming scene. It really isn't. Let's be honest with our fucking selves. It really isn't. The only thing it is changing is probably Twitch. It's probably seen like that. I think it's probably changing Twitch up a lot. The fact that the tournaments that they do for Fortnite aren't even really done by the Epic Games who make it. It's the fact that it's basically Keemstar. So a YouTuber, and I think is he partnered up with some company, are basically the people behind this Fortnite like big boom and turn thing. Like, essentially Epic Games or Keemstar like a lot of like fucking props, because that's helped push the game with like tournaments and whatnot. But let's be honest with our fucking selves. Right, we need to avoid that spark thing, because remember last time it took forever. We need to be honest with ourselves. Fortnite is nothing new. Like, if anything, it also promotes some of the fucking worst things in gaming ever. The microtransactions, from what I am aware of in that game, are fucking insanely expensive and exploitive at best. Like, the fact that they just like have themes, like that they push that Thanos thing, like, and Marvel like link up with the Avengers. It's just like, right, okay then. So it's just like, I know it's free to play and you need to start getting money from somewhere, but like the skins just seem exploitive. Like, aren't they like $20 or something for like some fucking skins, which are like minor changes? It's not even anything fucking major. It's just like, come on. And you see these people that like, Fortnite, it's like, it's not gonna last forever. Its popularity will fucking die out. Remember fucking, like, it'll if anything, it might still remain popular, but maybe not. The fact that like there are other sort of battle royale games which are half decent and not like completely fucking shit, like, and now everything's gonna be fucking battle royale. Like Black Ops has just officially announced that EA officially announced that Black Ops Battlefield is gonna have a royale mode. Probably not on release. It just seems like they're playing catch up because Call of Duty are doing it. Like, they're just watering, and there's like loads of free to play ones. They're just watering down fucking battle royales. It'll die off. Trust me, it'll die off. Remember fucking Daughters and MOBAs were the fucking big thing? It's just like, yeah, like, come on people, let's fucking realize what's going on here. It will not last forever, and no one gives a shit. Like, I have literally zero intention of playing those games, like zero intention at all, and I'm trying to figure out which is the shortest date on here. Yeah, I have zero intention of playing them. They just look so boring. I don't understand how they look fun. They're just so, in my opinion, it is overrated, and people just have been narrow-minded and think that this is the future. It's like, it really isn't. If your game has fucking microtransactions in it, it's not a fucking good game. It's not the future. It's still part of the fucking shitty past, and there's people fucking injured everywhere. It's literally, we're just going through a phase where you're just exploiting people for fucking money. Like fucking paying for DLC. Thank God in the new Battlefield they said that they're don't have to pay. There's not going to be like these season passes, which is another fucking money making scam. They make you pay an extra, what is it, £20 so you get all the DLC after. And most of the DLC that you could have literally bought, like all the actual good content of the DLC, you could have probably bought for about £10. But no, you're going to get all these skins, you know, that you're never going to fucking use. £20 up front, a guarantee. That's like them, they're like, how can we get more money? How can we sell this game for 60 and then get more money? I know, let's make them buy a £20 season pass. Fucking £80 up front. And £20 of that is just like not even a fucking guarantee that you're gonna get good DLC. It's gonna be fucking dog shit. Fucking companies. Fucking dickheads. All of them. Fuck EA. And if anyone saw their press conference recently before E3, it was fucking horrendous. Like, the Anthem was like the only good looking game. And even then, it's a bit skeptical because it's very Destiny looking like, so someone needs to see more of. Anyway, we're actually in the cutscenes. Shit's actually happening.
Ah, our vagrant princess. Swift has your lust for revenge led you to the Sword of Kings. You will surrender it to me. Too late, and to their sorrow do those who misplace their trust in gods learn their fate.
There it is again.
To be fair, his sword looks pretty decent.
Fran, I don't like the look of that.
This mist. He holds a stone. It controls him as it did Mjern.
He's got bladder stones.
No, the power of manufactured nethicite is the power of man. A weapon forged by his wisdom who would challenge the gods themselves. A fitting blade for a true dynast king. Wraithwall did but pretend the title, a cur begging nethicite scraps from his master's table. Hark! Evilise hails her true dynast king, Vain Solidor. He shall defy the will of the gods and see the reins of history back in the hands of man. His time is nigh! The new Evilise holds no place for the name Downmasker.
This guy fucking talks a lot.
The stain of Wraithwall's blood shall be
He has
washed
two
clean
weapons?
from history's weave.
Standard enemy mono. There's people behind us. The fuck? They're everywhere. Right, let's take down these guys in the back. Because why would we allow these guys to just fucking shank us at the back? And they're probably weaker. So let's aim for the shitters. Should be, come on, Balthier. Balthier and Born fucking double teaming. Normally they don't even have these two guys in the team. Normally they get them leading the parties, but the way it's turned out in leveling wise, then that's how shit fucking goes, bro. Right, how strong is this geezer? Should we missed him? I think we should have missed him. Awakening. Pyroplasm. Is this the new one?
You're going down.
Dude, I'm fucking throwing the Mozilla Firefox at him logo. That's literally what that looked like. That literally looked like the Mozilla Firefox logo.
Please.
The only problem I have with Mist in this game is that these attacks, is that they don't seem to do
No holding back.
that much damage. I'm like confused. Like, even like you think like the ones which cost you like 1 bar, you'd have thought like those Mist attacks are like, or quickenings, what you gonna fucking call them. I don't do shit. Look, like, what's the point? We're doing more damage just straight up hitting him. I don't get it. We do more damage just melee attacking him. Right, I've got blind on me, which is never a good sign. So what I'm gonna have to do is take a blind and then run away. Stone petrify. Where's fucking blind again? Me as I read. Oh, there it is. Eye drops. Right, heal me, heal me, heal me. Shit, son. Oh, I'll be Balthier's leader. It makes more sense. Vaughn's already up. Dude, this guy's fucking... Holy shit, though. Fucking Vaughn just went to fucking town on him. Do a little bit of running, do a little bit of running. Get a bit of some heals in. His attack... Right, this guy's damage is fucking... next leveled. Right, what powers have I got? Like, he's suddenly doing so much more damage. Banish all foes. Can I just make him... Well, he has a summon as well now. I forgot about that. Next boss, we're making him use summon. Just because I want to see... Well, or maybe...
Please.
Next, what do you call it? Hunt. If it's something strong. Because I want to see it. This is my only problem with some Final Fantasy games. Like, the summonings are shit. Like, in 9, the summonings aren't exactly fucking great. In 10, they were, like, almost essential. Yeah, this dude, this fucking guy is just, like... suddenly becomes so much stronger. You gotta sort of, like... kite and... swap. Whilst you fucking healer gets them up. Yeah, he's like parrying more. He's hitting more. He's taking less damage. He's almost dead, and by the looks of it, someone's gonna not. Yeah. Dude, that was fucking ridiculous. What happened there? That's like taking up.
He set his very bones about with manufactured nethicite. The Grand Kiltius?
Wait, what about Larsa?
Gone. Spirited away by Judge Brandt.
Oh, so this guy's
You
still
okay?
alive. Wonder if he helps him.
So he was here. As for our young lordling, he went along. To avoid trouble, you see, but Judge Bergen had other ideas. He flew into a rage, and I was left to fend for myself. Please, Princess, you must permit me to take you back with me to Rosaria.
So that you can protect me?
I would lay down my life, at a single word to be sure, but I harbor no mongering delusions of valiant grandeur. Vane has our war pavilion jumping at shadows. They favor a preemptive strike, but you will convince them otherwise. You will see that they do not start this war.
This I cannot do. Forgive me, but my errand here is not yet done. I must wield the Sword of Kings, and with it bring an end to the Dusk Shard.
This stone, do you even know what it is?
I can venture a guess. The Draclaw Laboratory in Arcades. The Empire's weapons research begins and ends there. How soon do we leave?
At once. As for matters in Rosaria, I bid you luck.
So you would leave each to fend for his own. Let us hope that you are not disappointed. That's right. Larsa left a message. The differences between our two lands will fade before the shared dream of men.
Oh, I gotta put on those
My
fucking
leave,
shades.
I take.
How do you propose we reach Arcades? Arcadia's borders will be well guarded for fear of Rosarian invasion. We dare not approach by air.
And their navy will see that the coast is watched as well. No, we go afoot. We'll cross into Arcadia in the Salika Wood. We can reach the wood any number of ways, but the easiest is to head north from Nalbina.
There is a hunter's camp just beyond the Salika Wood. The camp sits within Arcadia's borders, so Imperial patrols there should be sparse.
Getting that far should be half the fun. Let's be sure we go prepared.
We got a fucking hell of a journey ahead of us, if that's the case. How do we go out? I want to see a world map. Right, so we're basically going from up there, the Mos Thran Highway, all the way over to Arcades, that is a fucking long journey. A long, long journey. Balthier is also currently MIA. We'll probably just res him, I assume, from the stone. We didn't even get much LP from all that shit that we've just done, which is a bit shit and lame. Hold on a minute. You go to the Imperial City of Arcades, it would not do travel for. I reckon chocobo or perhaps a gate crystal. Hang on a second. Hang on a goddamn cotton picking second. I'm sure we're missing something here. Young child of your greater power, know then the fate of those who have fallen in their search of strength. In the distant past, the great Condemner, the great Condom, Titan, to such power was stricken down by the gods. Even now his spirit is bound in the still shrine of Miriam. Take the stone in hand and walk the paths into darkness. I knew I was fucking missing something. Kiltius. You're boring me. Right, so it's essentially go to save town, items and save, even items and save town, and then we're heading very far north. I wonder if any more hunts are now made available to us. Also, maybe I can actually go back and do that other hunt that I missed. That I could, yeah, that I should have done. Because at first, because I found out that the weather changes. You can only fight it in certain weather conditions in that area, and because of that certain part of the story, it required the fucking weather to be raining at that time. It would not change for me. So, Jesus Christ. So hopefully, that's all done and changed.